everyone. I think we're ready. Are we ready? Also on Blue Dude?
Yep.
Yeah.
Also AFK, I think. But hello, everyone. This is Speedy Green Fox here, and I'm here with All Star Plush Studios and Blue Dude 20, and
What's
we're the
up?
Suave idiots.
Yep. So today we have awaited this day for a while. It's the discussion of the latest Sonic Plush Rewind, or as
Yep.
it's known here, Sonic Plush Rewind 23 5-year
Mhm.
anniversary, according to the logo, which I believe was made by Sonic Plush Universe, correct? Or Sonic Just Universe? I don't know.
I think of Sonic Plush Universe, but Blake did say he paid someone to do it, so
Yeah, I'm
we
pretty
don't
sure
know.
he paid them. I apologize if I got their name wrong, but that's just to my knowledge.
And
Um,
we're actually going to be talking about them later too, because they have a cool teaser to show us in Rewind. So
yeah. So, anyways, today what's going to be basically happening is that we will be talking about every creator's part, our overall thoughts on the rewind, and what we could advice we could give to improve it, and just all that. Just give our overall thoughts on it.
yeah.
Although we
So,
definitely won't be, you know, we'll definitely give some criticism as far as how to improve, but we do got to keep in mind that this was done on like a very
Last minute.
small time, like in a very short amount of time it was made.
exactly. We will be going into a brief history, just really quick to start this off.
It is very important to
But it won't be. We won't spare your time with all this stupid, controversial bullcrap that's been happening.
yeah,
Yeah.
We're just
just
gonna go over the basics, and we're gonna move on to the actual video itself.
We
yeah.
actually did try getting Brobius to join on, but Brobius said that if you get good enough, he'll come on to the channel. So you could ask him about this too if you ever get the chance to.
Yeah,
So,
interviews, all that. We haven't gotten any information from him that is too very important, but either way, we will be just going over the actual video itself and not really much else of it. But anyways, let's just get to the part of
the beginning.
yes. So, well, we're gonna start with the like behind the scenes real quick,
Yeah.
and just go over how like the lead up to this thing. So I'm pretty sure this was announced around like December 15th.
Yeah, it was like early December. Like it
I
was like
will check.
past the usual rewind time because rewinds usually announced in November,
It was
and then it
announced
was in
on the 12th of December with
yeah.
Sonic Plus Rewind 2023 announcement trailer, and with it, it showed the So my bad. Sorry if my voice is a little off. And just it's been a long day. Anyways, it showed off, I believe, every creator that was in Rewind besides Avno, but it also included some other ones like
Sonic Song
Chaos Emerald Star.
182.
Yeah, Sonic's song at 182, I believe. Chaos Emerald Star and Crazy
Ooh,
Monster.
and Supersonic Freddy.
Yeah. So a lot of creators didn't make it this year, which is pretty evident due to the next part, which, as a result of this trailer, many people started just losing their minds, basically just being very
It,
awful, very terrible about this situation, very petty, and going into detail about and just like really hating on the creators that are presented for no real good reason.
it
Mhm.
was a specific creator too, but
Um,
yeah, I'm not. We're not gonna name them for obvious reasons, but it was a specific creator.
yeah, we're just gonna try to get away from this as much as possible.
Yeah,
But
I mean,
obviously,
honest,
it's
we want
pretty
to
important
like,
to cover real quick.
yeah, we really want to talk about the actual, uh, the end result of this rewind, and not really talk too much about the controversy and the lead up to it because it is very unfortunate and very, it's not good to see, what happened, but to
Yes,
uh, it is very important to knowing how this rewind ended up, and it's very
Yeah,
important to think about this when thinking about the future of how Sonic Plus Rewind will operate. Um, it's very important to it, but we do not want to uh, give these bad people attention.
Mm-hmm.
We
So
also don't want people to go like if go hate on us on our opinions about certain things. Like
Yeah, we don't want to cause too much controversy with ourselves because we do have opinions, but they are just not. But they should be kept to ourselves.
and we also don't want you attacking any of the creators that we criticize or list, like any
Yes, we
creators
do
you don't
not
want
condone
us.
bullying or any of that sort.
yeah,
But
don't go after the people who were making fun of this or the
yes,
people that are responsible for the controversy. Do not go after them.
but of course,
Yeah.
do not respect them either.
Yeah, don't.
And also, like, I know we also got to talk about like the certain people that Blake has listed in the document that he said clearly they won't be in Rewind. So,
Yeah,
and I think we know those
we've
two
already
people.
gone over Supersonic Mikey back in episode 3 with RJ,
Yeah,
but
yeah.
Gojira, it's a lot less information, but for your knowing, very bad guy. Do not look up to him. Very, very mean to women.
Yes, yes.
But anyways, the reason why we bring this all up is that because of all this, like hate and just not really excitement for Rewind, Blake actually left the project. He canceled it actually. It was only until one of Rewind's most reoccurring hosts, or well, not host, guest, Brobius, had came in and well, and picked up the project for himself.
Kind of saved it from not happening this year.
Yeah, but when
Wait, hold up, I'm back. I couldn't hear anything. What did you guys just
we
say?
just went up, we just told them how Rewind was passed over from Blake to Brobius.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
And so now that's the reason why Brobius runs the actual Rewind this year instead of Blake, because Blake was just getting a lot of hate for it, and also people were just not following the rules, and it was being very hard for him to handle due to
Yeah.
he does sacrifice a lot to get these out, and they're very different from his usual style.
Mm-hmm.
And we also lost some creators from Rewind. Like, I was disappointed to see certain creators not appear this year. But that's also because Brobius does not have contact to some of these people. So,
Yeah.
True.
Anyways,
I think that even though this rewind, had a lot of problems going into it, I think it still turned out. I still think it turned out pretty good.
I do too.
Yep.
I believe with the time Nolan had to finish this thing, he did a great job.
Yeah, and I would
I also
totally
love how.
support
Sorry,
him
sorry.
taking over it. I would. Your spine speedy. I was just saying, I would fully support if Blake doesn't want to do this anymore. Brobius just taking over because I know he could do some great stuff. But if Blake comes back, that is also great. But
Yeah, that's also very nice that he hasn't fully given up on this and that he's willing to give it a second chance, even despite all the stuff that's come of it. Which,
Yeah.
well,
And Blake has lots of cool ideas, yes. And I think Brobius has lots of cool ideas too. But it honestly depends on who you prefer more as a content creator.
yeah, but either way, they both pull out quality products and can get things out. It can get very nice things out. But anyways, I think this is a good segue to get into the actual video itself. Now,
Yeah.
announced on December 12th, and the actual video came out on January 1st, which is, I believe, the first rewind to not actually come out on the
Before
year it's supposed
2023.
to be representing.
Yeah.
Which is,
I mean,
Brobius did have very little time to work on all of it, and it is, I believe, the longest one.
Yeah, maybe.
Yeah.
He did have like a very short amount of time, so even being able to get it out on the first day of the next year is crazy. Especially when I don't exactly know when he picked back up the project, but do we know when he picked up the project?
I believe it was. Let me just check in the Discord real quick.
I'm assuming he had 2 weeks, so 2 weeks to a week. So for having that short of time, being able to pump out a video that's
Oh, this was officially announced on December 28th.
Yeah. So he did not have a lot of time, and being able to pump out like a big video. Turtles, yeah.
I agree.
Being able to pump out a big video like 40 minutes, that's really good. And having to get everybody's like clips for the beginning, it's a lot of work, man. So
I also like how Brobius also made lots of callbacks to things in his like segments in between the videos, like how he called the roundabout. What do you call it? Red roller coaster, or made a joke with Miles Speeds and Larry.
Yeah, all that was quite charming. I like the little segments between Sonic and Knuckles and his main Sonic.
yeah.
And how Sonic and Knuckles by the end just couldn't handle each other and were willing to kill each other. That was funny.
Anyways, let's get into the video itself now, and let's go over the first get. Well, no, we'll go over.
I say we
wait.
How
about we go over the fact that I'm in the first 2 minutes of the video?
Yeah, let's go over the fact that Brobius got almost every inside.
Anyways, yeah. A big key note about this rewind and why it's like so long is because of the amount of guests that they include.
Yeah. These things do seem to get bigger every year, so.
Yeah. He's at the Sonic Symphony right now. That's crazy, bro.
Wow.
Okay, bless you.
Zoom tight.
Thank you. Anyway, like how Brobius got almost everyone inside Rewind, which is really
made
cool.
A video that wasn't vertical. So
yeah, because I saw lots of vertical videos.
It wasn't many. I mean, they were like 4x3 at most. Not like level, like TikTok.
It's also cool that me and Turtles made it in. Let's go.
Yep.
It is cool, but guys,
you could have used your original one.
I mean, you really got to remember, this is why the whole controversy started.
Because I was in it?
No.
People weren't going to be included.
Guys.
No, it's that people are mad if they don't get in because they feel like they deserve the spot. And really, it's just like a matter of chance, and you can't get in every time. And so, like, you're in it.
That's not really
cool.
Usually,
I haven't gotten in a single time.
That's obvious, but I think the problem is more of like entitlement and wanting to get an actual like full-on spot.
Yeah.
A guest.
That's more of the problem. Like people thinking, "Hey, we should be a guest," or "I've been around for a few years. Like, why am I not in Rewind?" And yes, there are definitely some underrated people in the community.
Yeah, of course, and there are plenty of people I'd like to see in Rewind sometime in these next coming years, but it's still Blake's decision or Brobius, depending on who's making it, on who can get in and who can't. So you really shouldn't be too mad especially since they are very a little bit more prestigious when picking it. They choose to pick more people that you would actually consider pretty nice instead of a jackass.
I wish. I mean, I'm gonna try Rick and Hulk this year to get a good spot, like a good chance to avoid.
I'm never getting in, so I don't care.
Anyways, that's crazy.
Now that we have that covered, you guys want to head over to the. I just want to mention that the editing of like that little intro segment of like Brobius going through the stuff was pretty cool.
Yeah.
I didn't know a lot of those channels were. They were probably the guests, but like
it was the guest.
A little weird.
Yeah, you saw Opnos in there too. I thought I saw a guy with a Boom Sonic that looked way different from theirs, and I was like, "Hey, this looks a bit off. Like, is this Larry?" And then when they brought up Opno, it's like, "Yo, let's go! Opno got in."
Yeah. Anyways, now that we have that covered, let's move on to the first guest, Supersonic Blake. Blake, essentially, he just told us about his year and how YouTube's been kind of, not treating him that well.
Yeah.
And how some companies are just complete jerks and like copyrighting his videos for using free to use music. It's kind of silly.
I mean,
So yeah, that sucks for him, of course. And
This is a very rare occurrence where he actually does get to be on Rewind as a guest, and I guess it was cool. I guess even though this is not something like not an outcome that he wanted to have happen, it must have been nice for him just to have not have to worry about it and just have Brobius take care of it.
yeah,
So
and let's talk about what he announced, basically. Since
yeah,
you want me to just paraphrase the video, you can just go watch it for yourself. We'll leave a link in the description once we finish the stream.
We'll also leave the link to the description to the Google Doc if you're interested. But
yeah. If you want to delve more into
we should probably just give them the link to Blake's server. But yeah,
if you want to delve, we won't be delving in full on into the controversy here again. But if you want to do that, there are people in Blake's server or anywhere that will probably tell you about it if you want to know, but we won't be going over that here again. But if you do want to know, there is information out there for you to go look at.
Yeah, and you can figure it out for yourself, see more people's reactions to it. It's really on your decision. Anyways, so yeah, let's talk about what Blake announced. So basically what he did was he showed a concept for one of his popular characters, his classic his Sonic fan, Sammy.
Mm-hmm.
I don't personally watch Blake, so I'm not very familiar. No disrespect at all, but it's just not really my style. But anyways, do you guys have any information about him that you can give to the viewers?
Yeah, Sammy is basically it's like Blake's original character that's been around for a long, long time, and obviously Blake can't make a plush off like most of his characters, so I guess Blake went with Sammy because Sammy is like his only original character. So it's like, yeah. And I know also Blake went over the Sonic Prime show, like how he's gonna do season 2 of it.
Oh yeah, he announced that. I never saw the original, so I'm not personally as hyped, but good on the people who are. Like,
yeah.
And also he announced in like some of the questions he said that he's going to focus more on fleshing out his characters and instead of adding new ones, which is a good mindset to have. I mean,
that's something I very much appreciate. Thank you.
A little bit more depth, I'd say.
Yeah.
So I think if he chooses to do that, then that's good on him. Actively trying to make his channel better. And
quality over quantity.
Yep.
Basically.
And for shout outs, he shouted out the guy who made Sonic versus Kanye West, which is amazing.
Sonic Vilsky, yeah. My
amazing
friend Code is actually fans of him too. He says he's a pretty chill guy, and me and Blue Dude once watched him actually in a VC because we were bored and we were like, Sonic versus Kanye, this sounds interesting, and we loved his content.
Yeah, that was the best plush video I think I've ever seen. Anyways, so for that, I don't think there's much else to add. Of course, like he's just gonna be doing more stuff. His usual routine of getting really great sponsors from like Sonic related brands and stuff.
Mm-hmm.
And that's good on him. He's very popular. He deserves it. And yeah. That's really all I have to say for Blake. He's he seems to be doing really good.
Mm-hmm.
And I hope he does have a great 2024. But anyways, for the Nets, I don't think there's much else to add. The Nets guest in the rewind was Miles Speeds or Miles Tails 101. Yeah, one of those. I'm pretty sure it's both of them.
Yeah, his ad is Miles Speeds, I think, but he goes by Miles Tails 101 too.
Okay, so what basically I liked how. First of all, I'd like to add how I liked how he seemed to take this pretty seriously. He got actual outfits for his characters, and that was pretty cool.
Yeah, that was kind of cute. I also like how he added quick emotions, like usual, like how he does quick edits of his emotions. That was nice too.
That's another cool thing about his part in Rewind is that it gives you a good impression of what his channel is actually like. And that's what I think you should do if you're gonna do something like Rewind, which is gonna get out to a lot of newer like viewers and stuff.
Like make yourself unique. Like don't try doing something that's stupid unique, but like make yourself unique. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
Like if you want to give your Sonic, let's say I don't know, like if you want to give your Sonic instead of like white gloves, black gloves, go for it. Just have a good story. That's it.
I mean, you don't need to give him like a scarf or a cape.
Yeah.
That's kind of stupid.
Yeah.
Yeah, please stop with the scarves, guys. Please.
Oh,
I
the
mean, there's
headbands
nothing
and
wrong with it, but like you're trying to be original when literally everybody else is doing it.
Yeah, there's you can do your own thing. Feel free to make whatever content you want, but also keep in mind you may not
You
be
want
as
to stand
original
out,
as you
you gotta
think.
do some stuff.
Yeah.
Anyways, but for what what do you guys remember exactly what he announced? Because
he announced his Frontiers thing, his Frontiers
oh
project.
yeah, see, bro, we got Starfall Islands coming out before Angel Island.
Starfall?
Hold up. Anyways,
And like he also announced like he was really his trailer looked really professional too.
it
Like
did.
really professional.
Yeah, it did. I'm actually looking forward to it, even though I don't even watch Miles Speeds. Like, it looks very cool. I'm looking
Yeah.
forward.
And he looks like he deserves more subscribers, and I support him in getting 100K.
And also, yeah, we got like some questions. I don't remember exactly what questions, but you did get information on how he made his soap shoes. Just
Yep,
go
I
watch
asked him
if you
that.
want more
I asked
information.
him how he made his soap shoes in his Sonic's new shoes video. He actually used baby shoes and then like customized those, which is cool.
Hmm. And he just went over like his analytics, how he's been doing pretty good, and
He also explained which softwares he used, which is
yeah,
CapCut and other
but-
stuff.
and a lot of other stuff that I will not get. But good on you if you want to find some new editing softwares to test out. Maybe you can just check those websites or apps that he listed. And I'm
Yes,
pretty
as you
surprised that he
can
actually edits on mobile or something like that.
yeah, he edits on mobile and sometimes PC. We'll be also posting the description the to rerun so you can actually see what he says himself.
Yeah.
So
But anyways, for announcements, yeah, he announced, of course, the Frontiers thing, which is very nice. It looks very cool. And also, he had a little thing with his Eggman at the end, which was kind of cool.
and kind of funny how his Eggman was like late.
Yeah, and also I liked Eggman's little white suit. Looks like Kanye at the Grammy. Anyways,
Anyway, then
our next the next one was Luigi Fan 101. And
Yeah, that was
I'm gonna be for real. I really couldn't understand what was happening. I think
yeah, with
my mind
Luigi
goes on
Fan.
autopilot every time I see that segment, and I'm pretty sure it's because like
you didn't grow up with him.
Eggman's supposed to be drunk, but from what I remember, he announced an Angry Birds and Sonic crossover, which is probably the best thing ever.
He also showed off he told us how many plushes he owns, which is insane, like 2,000.
Like over 2,000.
Yeah.
Wow.
Like real, this guy's an OG, not gonna lie too. He's been around for a long time.
He has.
Oh, yeah, it's always nice to see the OGs and stuff, especially since like there aren't many that are active, like or couldn't get, like Sonic Song 182 and Spin Dash Pro, who's just been dead again.
Yeah.
Came back for like
Came back for like
a few minutes and then he went away again.
and then he's back to dead.
Yeah.
And I think he also talked about his other shows, like his Plants vs Zombies one, which is actually how he found his channel and got into Plush tubing.
Yeah. And of course, like he had his little characters, he had his customs of like Scratch and Grounder,
Beautiful
Getting Drunk.
customs. They were so good.
And of course he filmed it weirdly, but that is his style kind of. So
Yeah, Luigi Fan's kind of all over the place, and that's not a bad thing.
it was very chaotic, but
It's like
way.
all I can say is like, I guess it's like
It's how he does his stuff.
It's
Yeah.
like Sonic Blake, but like faster.
Yeah, it feels like a just kind of like a supersonic Blake on 2 times speed. We'll say that.
Which is not bad, as he's appealed to many generations of plush tubers, but
Yeah,
yeah.
It's great, and it's good that he's still like relevant. Although he did say that he does hope to post more since he was very inactive this year, or well, last year technically.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's 2024, guys. First
Whoa!
podcast of the year.
And then Metal Sonic was in it too, and yeah.
There was a lot
Yeah.
that happened. That's the part I always forget. I always forget Luigi Fan was in the video.
Yep.
But
But
there's some cool stuff there.
The part is like I think it's like the shortest.
Yeah.
Yeah. Because no offense, but like he doesn't really have that much to talk about if he was kind of inactive this year, and like not that many people have that many questions for him.
Yeah.
And of course, who did he shout out? It was like the
Oh, it was the guy who made 25 Ways to Kill Yoshi, Shoney Boy.
yeah.
Yeah, that guy.
That guy's an OG too.
He is.
Does he even still make videos?
Yeah, he does. He made a 25 Ways to Save Yoshi.
Yo. It's cool.
Wasn't that like
Yeah.
3 years ago?
I don't know, but either way, like if I ever do continue PlushCon, I do want to get him on as a guest.
Plush
sure.
on.
Sure. I mean, I
Remember
remember.
name.
I think that. I mean, I'm happy that Brobius isn't a guest on this rewind. I'm just because it'd be like, well, Brobius, what'd you do this year? I reached 7,000 subscribers and no, 6,000, not 7,000 yet, and that
Official ad for Sambe de Amigo.
and that's it. That's all I did.
I
Did you post any videos? Kinda.
I streamed.
I streamed like a lot.
I stream like almost every week.
No hate to Brobius. We
Of course, but like
love that guy.
Yeah.
I mean, there's it's kind of obvious why his only question listed was, "Where's it stream episode 3?"
I
Yeah.
know.
Like
Where
almost
is it?
everyone.
Give it to us.
For
I
real,
wonder
like, I
if somebody actually asked a different question.
No.
I remember when he's like saying literally everyone else. I was like, I knew it because I made a whole ass video to asking.
But anyways, so like, plus the thing with Brobius is that he streams weekly. So really, if you have a question, just ask him there.
Yeah, almost weekly.
Stream
Sometimes.
today.
He sometimes streams like 2 times a week too.
Although that is a thing though, we gotta say, if you want to watch him stream, you have to go to his second channel to watch him because he's moving over there to start streaming
Okay,
there.
we don't have to like fully advertise.
Hashtag ad.
Hashtag ad. Hashtag
Yeah,
I'm
hashtag
paid to say this. I'm not.
hashtag Brobius Sims.
Yep. Yep. Whatever. Anyways, yeah. Luigi fan, cool.
Luigi fan in Sonic. Rewind, good. Cool.
Anyways, here we then go to my buddy, Blue Roundabout, Red Roller Coaster, Luna Matrix.
The guy that
I'm
keeps
just
calling you your
saying-
first name in the chat.
Francois.
I'm just gonna say, I remember everyone just getting freaked out about how he did his mouth thing. I don't have a problem with it, but it was just like that caught me off guard.
And yeah, the mouth thing was kind of weird, and I'm pretty sure he didn't think it was that great either because like the next day he posted his segment just without the mouth part, which is kind of odd. But anyways, it's not that bad. I mean,
I think the mouth is actually. I think it's really cool. I just think that it should.
I think he should have tested it out with his audience before he showed it on Rewind.
I think it'd be cool if it just had like not the cartoon look. If it kind of was like.
Yeah.
Then again, I'm imagining it.
Did want to stand out a bit since he was kind of like an underdog there.
Yeah, but the mouth thing that like when he said not cartoon, also said not cartoon. I just imagined it as a actual human mouth, and I'm just getting this now.
Yeah. Anyways,
that'd be funny.
He did get many questions from what I've seen with other creators, which is kind of disappointing. Although I do definitely believe he deserves a spot in Rewind. I've been following his content for the past year now, and
Yeah, that stuff's crazy.
great stuff. It despite what you think, his editing, it can't be denied as very good, and his cinematography and like lighting is also amazing.
And his sets too. His sets and stories are amazing, and his customs.
Yeah, of course he has problems. You can not everything is perfect, which is expected. He's a pretty new channel. He's still getting the hang of things.
Nothing is ever perfect, so.
But yeah, he's doing it, and he's getting it done. And I definitely think he deserves his spot, despite what some people may say. Anyways, so I do wish he got more questions from actual Plush tubers, but from what we got, it was pretty cool. He did his usual self. He talked about how he was nice, genuine, pretty cool. What you expect out of a Roundy.
Yeah, aka Red Roller Coaster.
Anyways, he didn't do any shout outs, which he should have shouted out me, but anyways.
He should have shouted out Suave idiots in general.
No.
No. I think he's only close friends of you.
Yeah. Anyways, I'm sure he just didn't get noticed about that. So don't forget me next time. Anyway,
don't worry. Maybe this is your year, Blue Dude. Maybe you'll.
It's
gain
not.
million subscribers.
Anyways, I like the red roller coaster joke, and also the Mario videos are better. Moving on, I guess, unless you guys got something to say.
No, I think it was.
Wait, what are we moving on to again?
Just like asking, is there anything you want to say about Blue Roundabout's part?
No, I think. Well, I mean, kind of a weird glove choice. Like it's like, what is it? It's like. I mean, that's not actually anything wrong with it. It's just very interesting that the glove choice is like it's like a pink, kind of purple. I don't know. It's like
not
a tweed.
Purple. It's gray.
Gray.
Are you colorblind?
No, I am. I see all colors.
No, it's definitely gray. Are you like? Do you have like a thing where like you see extra colors or something like?
I don't think so, but maybe I do.
Of course, he's like murdered the hell out of that Sonic plush.
Oh yeah, like how it's evolved from a classic
Sonic
to. Yeah.
Yeah, I definitely see that. It's like I can see that you see it's gray, but I can see colors in it that make it gray.
All right.
Wait. Maybe you could do a stream where it's like we try to give all stars colorblind or not. That'll be an interesting stream.
Bro, I can see green and red, and all.
Dude, it's definitely gray and black. The lighting gives it a little bit more of a pink hue, but like it's definitely gray.
Maybe you guys are colorblind.
We're not colorblind.
I'm visually impaired, but I know for sure I'm not colorblind.
All right. Anyways,
also Blue Roundabout said something to you.
Yeah, I saw that. Thank you, Ross. That's very nice. Anyways, so I think we got everything settled out. You know how? Okay. Turtles is muted, so yeah.
Well, he's kind of not talked the whole time. Turtles,
I'm listening.
He's just
Ahem.
He's hanging out. He's the forgotten fourth member because sometimes he doesn't come on.
Anything to say?
Plants vs Zombies, but
That's cool.
Wait, who are we on? Are we still on Roundabout?
New Roundabout.
Okay, yeah, we're still okay. I was making sure. It was kind of short from what I remember. I haven't watched it in like 2 days, but it was short. I feel like it should have been longer.
Yeah, it should have been. I wish he got more questions. That would have been cool.
Yeah, I was gonna ask him a question, but I thought he was gonna get overloaded by questions, so I was like, I'm just gonna do these other characters.
Yeah, dogs. We love dogs.
Ooh, let the dogs out. Woof. Woof.
Shut up!
Anyway, after that, it was the Storm Z intermission, right?
You guys talk about that.
Okay, there was an intermission.
I no offense, but I think it happening on the same day Cardi dropped is kind of funny.
Cardi better.
But I'm just gonna say it was interesting.
Cardi?
I'm just gonna say it's interesting. I I think I've seen his actual videos with on Guy Zero's live stream before. His actual humor seems to be funny, but his music, it's interesting. And like, I'm not saying it's bad, but there's room for improvements.
I'm not gonna say anything about my personal thoughts because it's not on the good side. But anyways,
Yeah, we have some.
I'm gonna look at it respectfully.
Yes. Yes.
He definitely seems like he put work into it. Of course, I don't know if he made the beat. It could, although I'm just gonna assume he did. And the lyrics were kind of just repetitive. I mean, he had a little bit of a verse, but it was just a little too short. I don't know. I feel like it should have if they were gonna include a music video, maybe it could have been like a collab between others. Like
You
or
guys
maybe
can
get
talk about the
more
music. I'm just wondering
popular-
what's going on with the Sonic plush.
or maybe get like a more popular music artist in the community, like Guy Zero or something. I think would have been a lot more exciting.
I think it would have worked if it was Guy Zero, Storm Z, and maybe Deluxy, because Deluxy can also make music video, and he's
Yeah,
on
I
team.
think that would have been a pleasant surprise, and it would have given those people the opportunity to get checked out.
Yeah.
And of course, no disrespect to Stormzy. I'm sure he's a fine person. But
And he has room to improve here. I mean, this is
yeah,
probably, I don't know.
I'm not gonna just not give criticism just because it's music. It's still I do listen to music, and
Yeah, like
it's kind of boring. I'm
I
gonna be
don't.
real. The auto tune, it kind of felt like he was just using it to carry the song. It didn't feel like it added.
yeah, and if you can't handle the criticism, everyone gets criticism at some point.
Yeah,
Like for example, I was called Supersonic Fan 115 at some point because by Brobius himself, and that encouraged me to improve. So
yeah. Anyways, let me just think real quick. What one thing I do want to bring up is that the live chat that was going on when this was happening, was not good. I mean, of course, I think people were just being rude. Like they weren't really giving actual criticism; they were just kind of flaming him.
Well, I think
and
that
it was the first time seeing it, so of course people just wanted to get their feelings out about it. And
yeah.
it
I
also
mean,
it was negative.
oh wow. Yeah, I'm looking at the chat right now of the video.
it
Looking
didn't
at the
also
chat.
help that POB and Blake were kind of
This is fire. Put it out.
like they were literally like saying this is why V-Rewind shouldn't have happened this year.
Yeah, I know. I'm looking at the chat, and Blake said this chat is the reason Rewind was not supposed to happen.
Yeah, like it was just bad. Like, of course, and yeah, a lot of people got timed out to say the least.
Yeah.
Including my boy Drift.
Yeah,
And that's why I'm kind of sad I wasn't.
RJ got timed out.
Uh-oh.
I tried to untime him out, but like I couldn't find him. That chat, there was a lot of people in that chat.
Like 140.
Yeah, I'm used to those chats being filled with like 8.
8? Sometimes Brobius' chats gets like 20.
Or like 15.
Yeah, but I wish I was there because I'm a mod and I could have helped, but I was doing stuff at the time.
Yeah.
But
Not gonna lie, also, I'm surprised you weren't in the segments or anything like that because you did like Brobius did not mention you or anything about the custom plushes you made for him.
I don't look, as far as that, I don't need recognition for anything that I do. I'm such now a small channel, and even when I had an old channel, it was small, but those custom plushes, I'm not mad that he didn't bring them up or anything. I'm not a Sonic plush tuber. I'm a Mario guy. So talking about this whole thing is kind of out of place for me, but as a Mario plush tuber, I mean, I can see why I wasn't mentioned, but I'm not mad that I wasn't, because this is about the Sonic plush community, and
yeah, you're not really in it.
What they're doing, and I'm very happy. I'm not in the community. I mean, technically, I guess I am, but I don't. I interact with the community. I interact with the community. I do not, work in the community. Other than I don't know, voicing stuff for Speedy.
Yeah, technically he is in the community because he is in my show. Yeah.
Speedy, don't try to plug your show. But yeah, I'm not disappointed or anything. I wasn't expecting anything. I mean, honestly, I think that I'm all good. I don't need anything.
Anyway,
So next thing, what was after Stormzy again? I forgot.
I think it was Larry.
Oh yeah, I'm pretty sure it was Larry.
Larry. I mean, this is probably during the song they're like, "Where's Larry?" That's probably what everyone was saying. But
Everyone was literally like going like, "Woo, Larry!" Because
Larry.
Larry's like those underrated members, people.
This year was kind of the first year I got really into Larry. Like,
Boo.
shut up. It was definitely later. Well, it was last year, like more late into the year when I started actually getting back into Plush videos. But anyways, I was definitely around this entire 2023, and I gotta say, like, he did a great job. He did an amazing job with the quality, and I'm very happy that his channel was very successful this year, having some of his biggest videos.
Yep, and he's less than 100 away from 40K, I think.
Yeah, that's awesome.
Yeah, so it's like, go Larry. And everyone was like, Larry's one of those people who everyone could go kumbaya for.
Yeah, because everybody likes Larry. It's like he's like the main guy. He's like the main inspiration of this entire community, especially now.
Yeah, well, a couple of years ago, I mean, the whole, not to get into another controversy, but like the whole Larry thing Larry's made a big impact on this community, and I think it's for the better.
Also, let's leave the term Larry copy back in 2020. Thank you very much.
Yeah, let's leave that Larry copy. Bye-bye.
Yeah, I am sure nobody deserves to really be labeled as a copy. I mean, unless like you're literally doing it.
Yeah, you're not a copy unless you like actively, intentionally try to copy things from a certain creator.
Plus, a lot of these people are just kids that really, whenever they get called that, just get demotivated. So don't go attacking kids who are inspired by Larry.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, and also like I know Brobius. Blake mentioned this in the Google Doc too about how he was like, "I'm sorry that I did not have Larry fans like number 450 something." It's like, yeah, I can see why Blake was like.
That was kind of rude. I'm not gonna lie, but anyways, I get his point, and I'm sure he could have. He didn't mean it as harsh as he did, as it sounded. But we're not going over that. Anyways, for announcements that Larry did make, he announced that his classic Sonic show, Sonic Mega Adventures, is not canceled.
Yay.
I still think there's not going to be an episode for another ever. Plus, I don't really care about it. I just want him to finish his own show.
Yeah.
So I can finally watch that second half of season 3. Anyways, Larry, I don't know what else he announced. He's gonna try and get to season 4 of his channel, so he has to complete remaking those season 3 early episodes.
He's gonna go decide that the remakes weren't good enough, so he can go back and remake the remakes. And
I mean, every segment with Larry and Rewind is kind of the same, despite how much we like him. He's just, I got to work on the Sonic Plus show, and yeah.
Well, I gotta finish for making these episodes, and then I'm gonna do some stuff.
Anyway, who? I know there's more people after Larry.
Yeah, but Larry is a cool guy. I'm glad he's seeing success this year. And I hope he sees more success next year.
I know he had some downs too, as his grandfather passed away this year, I believe.
Yeah, which is rest in peace, pay our respects and all that.
But yeah, heart goes out to you. Hope you have a better year this year.
But I don't believe there was anything really else of note that he really announced.
He also did confirm that he did want to make a movie.
He gave a shout out to Jackie Chan, the Plush Man. Correct.
Plushy Man.
And also Noah Network, creator of Tail Super.
Yep.
You guys should go check it out. And Jackie.
I know Jackie. Jackie's cool. He makes cool customs and restoration videos.
Yep.
Yeah, Jack is awesome.
Mm-hmm.
And
Anyways,
also, I know Larry did confirm he did want to make a bunch of movies too. In one of my questions.
oh
So
yeah, he does plan on making a movie, I guess. So that's cool. Anyways, funny Knuckles and Sonic joke. I'm pretty sure. And anyways, back external Halo 0.5 Larry 2.
I miss his old name, but I like his new name at the same time.
It's so much better. Don't.
X-Halo. X-Halo.
It's so much better.
Yeah, it sounded like it was an alt account, the way that his old channel name was.
But yeah, external Halo 0.5 Larry 2. I'm gonna use that as a vocal exercise.
Yeah, it's like,
Yeah.
hey, like before you sing in choir, you go external Halo 0.0 baby.
Yeah.
Okay. Anyways, next up was PLB.
Yeah, PLB.
Cool.
I need to
He's
catch
cool.
up with him.
I like his content. He makes cool content.
Yeah. I need to. I started to get to know him a little bit. I need to see how he's doing.
Of course, he seems like a cool guy. He made videos. He had his Sonic and his Shadow in the thing, which is pretty cool.
Yeah.
He also had he had a crisis about his channel at some point.
Yeah, but which was pretty cool. I of course I like his content, of course. So
Yeah,
it's
PLB.
very nice to
cool.
see him in Rewind again. He was in last year's, but it's good to know that he's probably a staple now, and that he will be able to show up in the coming years. Since
Definitely.
Yeah.
Getting bigger.
And it's also cool that he actually is balancing out college life and YouTube life really well too.
Yeah, I mean, he said he was like taking the hardest like college class, right? Like
I know,
Yeah.
bro. Like one that's actually gonna like a plush tuber that's actually gonna finish college. What?
Hey, I plan on going to college too.
Good for you. I mean, I don't talk about college, bro. I don't know if I'm gonna go.
I don't care. I
think
I'm a freshman. I don't care.
it's a lot of money, and
Yeah, I got the money for it. Anyways,
Yeah, bitch.
rich.
whatever. Anyway, what did he announce?
I don't know if he did anything. Well, let me see.
For the channel. He didn't confirm. He didn't.
Really talked a lot.
Oh, it's kind of
answered
cool.
some
I brought back
questions.
this series I made. Yeah.
He did say that, I think, besides saying that he was trying to balance out life, and then he had a crisis of his channel, so he kind of deeply ended.
But yeah, no like really big announcements, which is understandable. I mean, he does make he does have like a pretty good like schedule of releasing videos every week as much as he can. So really, you don't really need a big announcement.
Yeah.
I mean,
I'll be working on something really
he
big.
did also release the Sonic No Way Home thing last year.
Oh yeah,
so
he talked about that collab, which was a very cool collab.
he did plan on making another one.
Yeah,
I mean, he did not say this in Rewind. He said this in a stream I was in, but he did plan on scheduling another one. Sorry.
But yeah, anyways, that's cool. Anyways, next one was Saf.
The big boy. The big guy.
Yeah, the big the SML, but he puts effort into the videos.
300,000 subscribers in like a year or two.
Damn.
Whew.
Yeah, really, really impressive. And it's very cool that he actually made time for this. As we know, he doesn't choose to make time too often.
As he's a busy man.
This is his full-on job now. This is his full-on job.
Yep.
Which is cool. His job's basically to make plush videos and buy stuff for videos. It's also cool that we found out that Blob is his birthday this year.
Oh yeah, that's a thing. He makes good customs.
What, you didn't know Blob was his brother, bro?
No, we didn't know. I didn't know until like this year. Like when people asked in the stream, like is Blob an online friend? Is Blob a friend from school?
That's crazy. Yeah, I've known that since like, I don't know, 2020. Sometime 2021 maybe.
Anyways, yeah, cool thing, cool guy. He announced Shadow.
Cool guy. Give me my lines, please.
Shadow.
Get back to me. Where did you go?
Yeah, Saf, give this guy back
Please.
his lines. He's been waiting for like months now.
Anyways, but
I only gave
yeah,
it like
I'm
half
pretty
of them
sure he
too.
just announced Shadow. He went over his big videos that he liked.
Yeah.
It
You
was
guys
the
know.
Small video and Sonic Goes to the Mario movie.
Yeah, you guys know about the Shadow thing, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. So I was surprised that they were gonna actually bring him back. I don't know if they're gonna actually explain tying to old lore. If they're just gonna say that that never happened. They're just gonna retcon.
Wait, what happened in Old Lore? I'm so confused.
I'm not a Sapphic store enthusiast.
Okay, so I thought you knew what was going on with Shadow. Apparently, you don't.
No.
So Shadow, apparently, in very early seasons of Sonic and Friends, when it used to be like Mario and Friends, Shadow died. They like killed him off, and they kept him like dead for like forever until now. They're bringing him back.
Wait. Which episode was this in?
I don't know.
Go look for it.
I don't.
I'm not gonna go look into a whole bunch of videos just to find out one character's dead. And I know, like, and that's what and I'm kind of pissed off too that in No Way Home that they did not bring Chaos Emerald Star Shadow because
He was
that
in it for
shadow
like 2
is Shaft
seconds.
Shadow
but
died.
we're not talking about that. Anyways,
Sorry, I got off topic.
yeah. Anyways, yeah, he showed his videos. He showed that he showed like off his cool customs, which, again, I like Miles Speeds, gave a good impression of what you could expect from his channel. The cool customs, the very high quality editing, lighting, and all that.
Yes.
And your Metal Knuckles is better.
Huh?
Nothing.
He said Metal Knuckles is better. I think.
His metal. I mean, the Metal Knuckles they had is really cool.
Yeah, I mean, also that one took like what, a week to make. Yours took. I gave you like a month.
Yeah, you gave me time.
Lulu, Atomic wants to join.
No.
Okay.
But again, bro, he decided, Atomic. Hope you have a lot of success in this new channel you're doing. Glad you're back. Glad you're back. Nice to see another person in the Plush community come up again. Nice to have you back, Atomic. But we don't need more people.
Yeah.
Maybe we can have you if you make content here. Let's say this: if you make something really good.
No, wait, no. Blue Dude already made a deal with him. If you made like a good, like 3 good videos, like good quality videos, then we would interview him.
Yeah. If you make some good videos, we will have you on. All right, we will have you on.
All contribute to our efforts of, I don't know, getting Brobius to interview us. So yeah,
we will have you on, and we will be the ones to let you on instead of forcing yourself on. We will let you on. Okay. Make some good videos.
Make 5 videos, standard length.
At least so then people know who you are by the time they,
or at least
we interview
have
you.
an impression of who you are, rather than like,
yes.
Oh, you're the guy who sometimes posts in Nolan's schoolhouse about effects.
And then also, like, he was also an OG member. If it technically also, if you guys don't know, he was an OG member of Idiots.
Well, Cosmic still hasn't finished editing yet, so.
Oh, what happened to that?
Yeah, we're waiting for Cosmic still.
Being done. I'm just like,
where is it at?
I don't
Anyways,
know.
back to Sonic Plush Rewind 2023. You guys remember we were talking about that?
What?
Remember how we were talking about Sonic Plush Rewind 2023?
Oh yeah. Okay, we're getting into Suave Idiots lore. We were getting to Suave Idiots lore. Sorry.
Yeah. So they announced Shadow. Looks cool. That was kind of the end.
Yeah. Who came after Saf?
Who came after Saf? It was so basically
some guy with a shadow in front of his green screen. Yeah, Shadow.
Yeah, it was Avno. It's Avno. Okay. So after Saf, like Brobius did his credits, then Avno came on as a secret guest, which is cool too because Avno deserves it. Because
yeah, I mean he's grown a lot this year, and
yeah,
very respected member of the community.
And it's Avno. Like everyone loves Avno.
Yeah.
And yeah,
does make very good stuff.
And he didn't have a heavy hit of a video like before Rewind came out, which is Sonic in 11 the Fast Lane. I think that's what it's called.
Hmm.
That got like 10K views, which is not bad.
Yeah.
Good on him.
Anyway, but yeah, I'm very glad he was able to finally make it on the Rewind because he's been pretty prominent in the community for like years at this point, since like 2020.
Yeah.
And
And
it's
even then, like he's on Team Larry too, which is a really big deal.
yeah, he's a big editor of like Larry, I'm pretty sure, which is amazing. Like,
Larry literally made a whole video, like the beginning of the video, go subscribe to Avno.
yeah, like he's very talented. He's very good. Duh. Like
And he's been like a long
really
launch member.
well deserved that he is able to make it in. And once again, just to clear up confusion, I'm pretty sure the doc said that Ovno would have been included either way if Blake was hosting it or not. So
Yeah, like because Blake in the doc kind of said no offense to one of our guests, and yeah, like Avno kind of started off as a Larry copy, but then he
yeah,
kind
but
of
he's definitely grown into his own.
yeah, he kind of evolved into his own thing.
So
Which is
yeah,
good.
very good, very awesome. I hope that he appears next year and stuff, and we don't have another Mikey situation. Oh yeah,
For
I
next
also
year.
about. I'm pretty sure Mikey when he said that this wasn't the worst rewind.
Anyway, then after that,
Yeah.
credits rolled, I think, and then Brobius said his goodbyes, and then at the end it was like, what do you call it?
Oh, wait,
group
no. There was an intermission right after Ovno that showed Sonic Plush Universe's
Oh yeah,
for their
his show,
his like anime.
Which I'm
which is not
excited about.
bad. It does not look that bad. It actually looks really good.
It looks very good. Very talented creator. Excited to see when it comes out and stuff.
Stuff takes time though.
But yeah.
Yeah, animation is not easy, and I can say that because I've been in animation for like 3 years now, like in a class in school, and
Yep.
I've animated. My animation still shit.
Anyways, whatever. Anyways, then after that we had Brobius. Its stream's not coming out yet.
No.
Not. He said he's gonna have it come out this year.
We didn't get
Maybe
any.
next year, boys.
We didn't get a screenshot. We didn't get a date.
We just said 2024.
We didn't even get confirmation that he was working on it.
Well, he said it's on the way.
Yeah.
But he's not like consistently right now.
I mean, he did say in today's live stream that if he actually sat down and did what he did with Rewind, he can make it happen in a week.
Yeah, but then he probably wouldn't want to do it stream again for like even a longer time.
The stuff takes time, and he can take as much time as he wants, and the joke will get funnier the longer we wait.
Plus, he's an adult with a job. He doesn't really have like a proper break.
Yeah, it's literally like the joke is that it's gonna come out in 2030.
No, it's coming on 2049.
The joke is it's going to come out when our grandchildren are alive.
Grandchildren? That's kind of a stretch. I'd say like great grandchildren.
Oh,
yeah.
Well, it's not a stretch.
I say where the roll ends.
Guys, what first? GTA 6 or Stream Episode 3?
GTA 6.
Yep.
GTA 6.
Because it has like an actual, next year.
Yeah.
Although we don't, he could randomly pop, but he also.
But it's never happening.
I'll have to ask him about like all those other videos he's working on, like the spinball and.
Yeah. Sorry for Brobius geeking out. Like we can't help it. We're fans.
And then also the ice pick. He's gonna make an ice pick video, which is gonna be cool because he's gonna have. Yo, by the way, why don't we interview Buzzcut Vizdor?
Speedy.
Okay, let's do it. So
yeah, let's interview the Buzzcut Vizdor.
All right. So hello, Buzzcut Rizlord. Okay, I'm not doing that.
I found it kind of funny when he was like, when Nolan on his stream today was like, "Hello, Buzzcut Rizlord, aka Speedy." Like he just knew.
Yeah, did you tell him? Who told him that?
I don't know. I didn't tell him. I was gonna be like, "How do you know?" Oh, whatever. Speedy probably just told him.
He hasn't done anything, so I don't care.
I literally even DM'd a blue dude saying, Did you tell him?
No. I didn't tell anybody except you and you. Why are we talking about this live?
I don't know. Guys, we made a guy called Buzzcut
nothing,
Rizzlord.
guys. Nobody's watching it an hour in anyway, so who cares?
We
I
made
mean, you got 5 people watching, so I'm just gonna say this:
Uh-oh.
we are the men in black.
Uh,
We won't you remember? No one.
I'm wearing blue right now.
I'm wearing black.
Oh, cool.
We gotta be more racially diverse. I'm just gonna say that.
I think we're okay.
You can't see it, but I just middle fingered you.
Racially diverse. I mean, I'm like, why are we gonna talk about this? I don't think we should.
I don't know. We have an Hispanic. We have a white guy. I don't know what I am.
I think you're Mexican. You said you're Mexican.
I'm Mexican. I'm Spanish.
Yeah, same thing.
Yeah.
I'm a colonizer.
Oh, so you're the people that took out the Aztec.
Yep. Anyways,
Okay.
and-
Anyway.
Welcome to history with the Suave idiots.
woohoo!
So I literally was like, this is not about how that bus.
No, damn it!
Yeah. Okay. There's a.
I'm not buzzcut. I'm not buzzcut. It was a joke.
Speedy, you're totally buzzcut. I mean, we're not gonna go over it. It's kind of a thing.
We're not talking about buzzcut. We're talking about ice
We're
cream.
talking about
Guys.
bowl cut.
God.
All I'm gonna say is that Buzzcut Rizzlord was a part of a prank that didn't work, and we will not elaborate further on that.
Yep.
And that, yeah. And Buzzcut Rizzlord's technically me and Blue Dude, and also.
Yeah.
It's just we're. It's a hive mind.
Imagine Nolan's watching right now. Oh my god, that would suck.
That would be so funny. Nolan, we tried to pull a prank on you with Buzzcut Rizzlord.
It backfired badly.
He's not watching this, whatever. Anyways,
he might. I don't.
No, he isn't. He's not going an hour into this thing
You're
about.
right.
This.
You're right.
He probably would've clicked off
Can't
after
watch it.
they're
Can't
off
watch a
now.
5-minute video on stream. Then can't watch
Anyways,
us blabbermouth fanboy over all his stuff.
Yep. So rewind. He did the thank you guys for being so cool.
And yeah, I think I like Brobius' Nolan's take on Rewind this year too.
Yeah, I like the checkered. I like the style.
My only problem with it is just the lighting in his scenes. That's it.
Yeah, it's a little weird. Also, some of the audio was weird when I was listening to it on my MacBook.
Yeah. Since Nolan isn't watching, Nolan, the master of lighting, what happened?
Bro, I'm sure he just had to chop it off while his parents were asleep.
True. I'm sure with the limited time he had, he probably had to.
Yeah.
To just
I
do
would
it.
have been nice too if he was like, he just did it and he was like, you know what? I'm bored and I just got home from work, or I'm just bored and I don't have anything else to do. I'm just gonna film.
Yep.
Yeah.
Anyways, so yeah, Nolan, you did a great job. If you actually are seeing this, which I hope you aren't, but anyways.
Yeah, but great job. Great job.
You this is easily my favorite rewind.
Just because
I like Blake's, but still I like the style you bring to it, and I like the little interactions between your plushies and between creators.
Yes.
I also like if he took over. If Blake says he stops, if Blake's done with it too, I'm fine with you taking over.
Yeah, and I hope that you also choose to make more collabs like Rewind, like how you did with that Speak With Your Heart collab. That was a very
the Sonic celebration.
Yeah.
Don't worry. If the community goes into turmoil again, he'll do the collab.
Yeah.
Which it most likely will. So
yeah, it definitely will.
up.
I mean, history only ever repeats itself.
Yeah. I also love how he included Koopy Troop at the end and Bilbo Squirtle. Bilbo Squirtle does have a chance of being a V-Ryan next year too because he knows Blake and he has 20K. So.
But he's not a plush tuber.
I mean, he is kind of a plush tuber.
No, he's not.
He's in the community.
Still, he's not a plush tuber.
He had literally Bacon Ricardo on his channel.
It's still not a plush. It's still not plush videos. They're analyzing plush videos. We're not plush tubers. We're not. This is not a plush tubing channel.
Let me dream. Let a man dream.
Channel including plush tubers, but it's not a plush tubing channel.
Just let a man dream.
Okay, whatever.
Rewind was great.
Rewind
was very good.
At 9 out of 10.
I say 10 out of 10.
More time, please.
Could have been cool to
think it's good. It's like 8 out of 10. Could have had like more Mario in it or whatever.
This isn't Mario plush rewind. This is
I know.
Yeah. Go.
I got
SML or something.
Go talk to Shoney Boy. Amazing Mario Bros at this point.
Yeah, anyways, I'm very tired.
Cool.
This was
a late one.
Yeah, this was definitely something. Rewind, awesome. Go check it out. Link will be in the description after we're done here.
Make sure to check out all the people included in Rewind.
Yeah,
don't send any hate.
Check out our channels too, because we make stuff.
What else? Subscribe, like. Help us get to 100 by this year.
Yeah.
Yeah, that'd be cool.
Yeah,
I'm surprised how fast we're growing. Honestly, I mean,
Yeah.
I mean, our last video did pretty well, surprisingly.
And surprisingly enough, like kids copied us, but that's another story.
We won't go into detail about that. But anyways,
Speedy is just mad.
So Speedy, I'm a mad boy.
Bro, you just gotta calm down. I mean, they'll learn not to. They'll find through this.
They're just kids, bro. Larry didn't go on a killing spree because a couple of people copied his content back in
I wouldn't call them copies.
Yeah,
until they've copied us at least 3 times. Okay.
Yeah. They did.
No. Until
they did it.
Until
you don't listen to what we're saying.
Look, if they said that they'll stream whenever they want, so just watch for a couple days later after we're done with this. If they copy it again, then okay, whatever, just leave them alone. Mm-hmm. But if they're not, then maybe through watching us and getting inspiration, some inspiration is very strong, and you just gotta get all of it out. I think that they just need to find their own way. So if you guys are watching this, what's the podcast called?
Suave. You don't know the own podcast, your own podcast.
No, I'm asking what's their name.
I don't know. I think it was something. I don't know, something stupid.
Okay, guys, if you're watching and you're doing your own podcast,
Real Team Live. That's what it's called.
Real Team Live. If you're watching this, good luck.
We wish you the best
with your thing. Don't copy us, but you're free to cover whatever topics you want.
You're free to make your podcast. Just please don't copy our ideas.
If you copy us more than 10 times, I'm gonna take it down single-handedly.
Speedy is going to die if you do copy him. If you copy us one more time. So just remember that. Keep that.
An all-star, we do not care. Speedy, he'll probably send you it.
We do not care. Hope you have.
Can't say anything for Speedy though.
Yeah. Good luck. Good luck with your podcast. Hope it.
And also, if you get any hate comments, it's Speedy. He has control over this account. I do too, but
you do too. Yeah, you do too. And Turtles gave us the joke.
Mm-hmm. I should also.
Okay. Also, I'll give you control too later.
Okay. Anyways.
What else?
Just give it to you.
Oh yeah. Wait.
I have it saved on my phone. I'll give it to you right after this, All-Star.
Okay.
It'd be my account. This is.
I mean, I'm not doing it right now. I mean, we're live. I don't think I want the audience.
Guys, let me leak the channel info so you can get into us and hack us.
Yep.
The password is Speedy is a. Wait, no, that's my password.
Speedy is awesome. 245.
No, it's not that, but I just leaked my account. Damn it!
I was one number off.
No, you did not. No, you did not leak mine, but it's in the words of Speedy is, and then I'm not gonna say the last.
Okay, Speedy. If the less you say, the less likely chance you are to get hacked. Thank you guys.
Yeah, turn on 2-factor authorization, kids.
Thank you guys for watching. Again.
Thank you. I'm Bluetooth 20. That'll be 3 pesos.
We gotta find an outro, guys. We gotta find out how to do this.
How about like I have an idea.
Suave.
What if you do like
Stupid idiot.
what if you do like 50% idiots or something like that? Or like you know what I mean?
Do it.
We're only stupid halfway.
I mean, yeah, we're stupid in our own ways. Like I was born retarded.
Let's change our name to the Brobius Glazers. That'll make more sense.
What? Guys.
What about every time like we end like we say a trait about ourselves, like for example, Blue could be like rich and I'm like bitch, and then also I was like I'm just here because I'm here.
I'm a Mario. I like Mario.
Oh, also by the way, those kids who are copying us, if you want good advice on how to make a good podcast, subscribe to me.
Speedy does not know anything about how to make a
He doesn't
podcast.
know
Let me
anything.
tell you,
This
the
was
memes
not
he
his
does.
idea. It was me and Atomic Sonic, now Bionic Sonic, on a late night call at like 2 a.m.
Hey, it was me. I came up with the idea.
No,
Technically,
you didn't.
yeah, I did, and then I told you, and then we kind of like, then you kind of brought Atomic into it, and then we brought also because we needed the Mario representation.
We need the FNAF representation though now.
Oh, FNAF videos do not exist.
No, they don't. And I'm kind of
They
happy.
do not matter. They're like Mexicans.
They're gone. They're gone.
Yep, they don't matter anymore. They're gone. What we really need to do is find some skibbity toilet representation.
No, I believe. I will. I'm not gonna stand for that toddler content.
But don't you remember the contract you signed?
What contract? I signed
the
a contract.
the one contract made in MS Paint. Remember?
You must have drugged me because I don't remember.
Anyways, stay suave, idiots.
No, that sounds weird. That sounds like a soap commercial.
Bro, you named the podcast after a soap bottle.
It's named after a soap.
I know, but we could do something better, like Fly High, because you know
Guys.
Dove.
I'm sorry, I'm gonna have to reveal it. The deep dark secret about this channel is we're just a corporate podcast
This is
made
all
for the
just an
soap
ad
brand
for
Suave. So
Or
go
suave.
buy soap.
Yeah, why don't we like make ours like something like Fly High, and see you guys later. Something like Fly High and we drop until you die.
What?
Yeah.
That's
Good night.
yeah. Good night. Let's just say good night. And this is Speedy Green Fox, Blue Dude training also Plush Videos, formerly known as also Plush Productions.
R.I.P.
Did you see my community post, by the way?
Huh?
ASP.
Did you
ASP.
see Wait, also, did you see my community post the other day or no?
I might have.
Okay,
If it was
kinda
the other
give you a
day.
shout out.
Let's go to a VC now. Good night, everyone.
Yeah, good night. Good night, sleep tight, and
Don't let
Brobius
the
to
bed
see you
bugs
tonight.
bite.
No,
I-
Brobius to see you tonight.
Oh, that's kind of creepy. I don't like that.
And Mikey will see you tonight.
Okay, no. Okay, bye.
Okay, bye. Let me play the ending thing.
All right. See you again later, guys. Bye.
Moving on through